Hello, good evening. Lindsay from End Them Again. Hello everyone, good evening. It's Tuesday 8 p.m. Lindsay on live from End Them. I'm glad you guys are joining me today because I'm going to show you a great tip to maintain a silky, moisturized hair. So, for girls and for guys also, of course, everyone wants to have a silky hair instead of the dry one. Mine is a little dry because I've done a lot of dyeing and coloring, and even a few times have bleached my hair. So as you can see, it's a bit dry, but it's because I didn't put on the essence that I'm going to show you today. Look younger than before. Thank you. Maybe because of my hairstyle. So, this is a product that I'm going to show you today. It is, of course, one of my daily routine. As you can see, it's almost empty. Like more than half of them I've used it basically every day. I'm gonna show you when to use, how to use, and how to use it efficiently and usefully. What do you guys think? How do you guys put hair essence every day? Some people do it before they go out, after you make this, I don't know, after you brush and everything. Or some of you guys do it before shower. Yes, this is called the silk therapy. It's for the hair. It's not essence for your face, it's for the hair. As you can see, it's the essence. It's an oil type, but not very sticky, heavy oil that's gonna bother you the whole day after you put it on. This is a very light, but at the same time rich essence for the hair. So, I'm going to show you 3 ways to use this product for the silky hair. 3 ways. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's 3. So first, obviously, you want to make your hair look silky, so you can use it like just as it is. So my hair, I washed it this morning, last night before I go to sleep, because I usually take shower at night. So what I do is, now it's dry, right? Let's say I'm going out now, then I would put it on to a dry hair. It's okay to put it on the dry hair. So that's number 1. Put a little amount on the dry hair. So this is the easy click type, just like the shampoo. So I'm gonna put it on my hands. But before that, make sure you shake a little bit so that the ingredients are everywhere. So I open it again and put it on my hands, just a bit. Just a little bit. Not too much, because you don't want to make it too oily. You don't want to look like you have an oily hair. Just want to make a simple silky hair. So on my hands, I'm going to rub it, and also in between my finger, and simply brush it through the fingers. Or, because it's also on my hands still, you see, shiny, oily, I'm going to straighten it. Think like you're putting some lotions on your face. You're putting essence and lotions onto your hair. So just imagine that your hair is your skin. It is the skin of your hair. So just brush it. You don't do this. You can't do that. That's gonna harm and damage all the cuticles and all the surface on the hair. So you want to brush it gently and smoothly. You see how silky it looks and dry it looks on the other side? Because I didn't put it on this morning to show you how dry it gets. You can definitely compare. This one I just put it a small amount. With a tiny amount of essence, I made my hair very silky. It looks much more healthier. So obviously this one is very dry, while this one is much more smooth. So much better. So that was number 1. This is very obvious and typical way that everyone else uses, of course. The second one is I can show you directly because you have to wash your hair and it's gonna be wet. I wish I could go take a shower and come back quick, but that's not gonna possible. That's not gonna be possible. So let's imagine my hair is wet. Let's imagine this hair is wet. After you take shower, after shampooing, after conditioning, some of you guys maybe use some mask pack onto your hair so that it makes it silky. Then after you come out, you dry it with the dryer, hair dryer, right? Before you do the hair dry, when it's a little wet, you do the same thing. And it actually shows and it actually gives a different effect and much more effect when you put it onto the wet skin. You know, when you're putting the lotions on your skin, you put skin, those liquid skin or essence before you put the lotions, because you want to make it more open, you know what I mean? If you put it onto the dry skin, it's not gonna be much more effective. It's gonna show you the shininess, but in order to absorb the contents, absorb the ingredients, you want to put it onto the wet hair. And like me, if you want to change the hairstyles, I don't know, maybe with the blow dryer or the straightener, I have all these different kinds. I have a straightener, I have a curler, I also have this curling machines because I'm really a person who loves changing the styles. As you can see, every day I have a different style. I do the curling. And how do I protect my hair from curling and dyeing and all this bleaching? Yes, it is this silk therapy. Without this, my hair would have been already like gone, dry, gone. So what I do is, let's imagine my hair is a little bit wet. Then I put the same, just a little amount is fine, onto my hands. So like this. I put it on my hands and in between my fingers again. Brush it smoothly. And we imagine that this hair is wet. Yeah, very silky. Then this one, let's say this one is to put it onto the surface, so it makes it look shiny. The second way is Okay, maybe I'm a little mixing up, but I'm going to show you the third one first. Because now I have a little bit left on my hand still after I put it on. Then what do I do with this? I use it as lotion. This is really great for your nails and also for hands. And it actually is written on the descriptions and the instruction that this can be used for skin. Of course, I would avoid using it onto your face because it's gonna make it a little extra oily. But for your legs or maybe toes or your fingers, especially like a lot of girls who do the nail arts like me, it's gonna get a little dry like here and here. So after I use for my hair, the leftover, I use it for fingers. Like this. I don't know, this is just a personal tip. Then, now it's gone. So let's go back to the second one. Before I hair dry, before I blow dry my hair or before I curl it, I put it on so it gives more shiny curly hair and also to protect from the heat. Yes. Okay, so now it's on. Is it on? Yeah, because those hair dryer, also hair curler, hair straightener, it gives a lot of harm onto your hair. It doesn't matter what kind, whatever you do to your hair, curling, straightening, blow dry, it's gonna harm your hair. But of course you can't live without it. Then you have to protect before you harm your hair to minimize the harm. This one is not a straightener, this one is actually a curler. One second. Yeah. So before curl it, this is really gives a protection. I'll show you how it looks. It's already hot. So after I put the silk therapy on my hair, it still has a shininess. It's still on my hair because it's covering the skin of your hair and it's protecting it from the heat and also gives a shiny, healthy curl. No, it works really well. I didn't do it long enough. If I do it long enough, it's gonna be really, really curly, but I don't like the curliness. I'm just doing this to show you with the protection it still works well. See, like those curliness, I don't like it because it's too curly, so I usually do it like halfway only so that it's not too curly. Yeah, so this is how I maintain a healthy, silky hair from changing a lot of hairstyles. What do you guys think? Because I bleached my hair already like 3 times. So my hair must be really, really dry. But with this, it's much more better. It says silk for your hair and skin. So definitely this essence is not only for hair, but like I said, you can put it on nails, hands, onto your legs. Okay, well, when I'm living in Singapore, when it's hot and moisture and humid, I don't really have those trouble with dry skin or dry, I don't know, hair. Yes, I do have dry hair. I mean the dry scalp. But sometimes, especially on your hands, it's gonna get dry. But for those of you guys who live in winter, cold weather, definitely this is a product that you need, because you need it for not only for your skin but also for your hair. But opposite, for those who are living in Singapore or those who are living in hot weather like me, it is really high risk for you to be exposed under the sun. For your hair, it's gonna get easily damaged. So before you get critical damage, I would suggest you to protect your hair, skin. Hair is also a skin. I would suggest you to protect your skin with the essence as well. Oh, thank you. Now it's a little weird with one curly hair. And actually, I do have a lot of hair. I would say that's fortune. Yes, I'm lucky, but sometimes it's really not manageable. And this is what I do. Instead of putting it onto the hair, the whole thing, I'm now doing the halfway. I mean half ponytail. So I would do something like this and put it on, and then put it in one side. This is a tip for those of you guys who have a lot of hair. Then put a little bit back, and again put some essence and simply gently brush it through. Yeah, because let's imagine I have this much, a lot of hair, but with this little amount I'm gonna brush it through. I mean, that's not gonna work, you know? So, might as well, for the last time, I'm gonna show you how I apply with this big amount of hair, but I already did the halfway, so it's okay. So before we start, we're gonna mix it, shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Then open. This little amount is also okay. For what? It says you should shake before you apply onto your hair. I think it's because for a certain temperature or certain environment, this is a gel, oily gel type. It could get stuck, or it could get, I don't know, formulate itself and then maybe different texture. So to make it smoother and make the ingredients spread it around. See? This is very oil gel. But okay, I've tried different kinds of essence. Some oil essence, it's great, it's rich, but sometimes when it's too rich, when it's too oily, I mean, I put onto my hair and it looks all shiny, very nice. But after 2 hours, I feel like my hair is getting all oily and sticky, and you know what I mean? Like, it bothers me the whole day. But this one, just nice, rich enough, light enough, so this one is great. So I'm just gonna do this, the same, in between my finger. And then I'm going to brush it through. So the leftover, I would put it onto my nail, but because I already done it, this is another tip. I mean, on the top of your hair, you don't want to put too much oil because you don't want to have those messy, oily hair. Like, you would look like you haven't washed your hair for a few days. So, only with this leftover, I would just brush it through my bang. Not on top. I would never do that. Just brush it through with the finger. Then that makes it shiny. Make sure you put enough amount at the end because this one is much more easily get dry. But on top, don't worry, you don't want to get it wet and oily. Yes, oily hair, it doesn't look good. So, that's it. Yes, brush your hair with hands. I'm gonna lastly brush my hair. I don't know if you all have this wooden brush, but I love wooden brush because this is also very helpful for massaging your hair after putting onto some oils. See, even after brushing, still oily, still silky, but it's not oily and it doesn't damage your brush at all. Meaning, my hair all absorbed all the nice ingredients. I want to cut my hair again. So hope you guys enjoyed my live show, and if you guys are interested in purchasing this item, please click the item below. You can see the description and choose how many you want to purchase. And this is going to be sold on Them, so you guys can purchase it by looking at my name, looking through my name, Lindsay, or also can look up with the name of the item, Silk Therapy. So for you who wants to have a silky, shiny, healthy hair, this is the item you want to purchase, and definitely this is recommended by Lindsay because I've used it for over already few years, and I would need to get a new one because it's always using it. Okay, so I'll see you again on Thursday. No, today's Thursday. Whoa, today's Thursday already? I totally forgot. Yeah, today's Thursday. Okay, then I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, bye-bye. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night because I think I'm really tired. Even forgot today's Thursday. Woo! See you on Sunday. Bye-bye.